Alright, let's call this part 2. So, now back to this. You have 5 and 2 and 3 and 3. So you have 35 and 32. Best way to look at this is to break it up. You have 35 and 2. So 35 times 2, it becomes a simple math equation, or I wouldn't say equation, but okay, 5 times 2, that gives you 10. So you're going to do 10. You carry the 1 up here. 3 times 2 is 6. 1. Add the 1, so now you got 70. And then you could also break it up with 35 and 3. So 35 and 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Add the 1. That's 10. That's 105. Let me just make sure. Alright. So now if we come back to here, it's basically these two things like added together in a way. So now, 2 and 5, you're going to do, that's 10, you're going to carry the 1. 2 and 3, and then you're going to add the 1, so 2 and 3 is 6, 7, so you have 70, but instead of this just going down here, you're starting a new row, so there's going to be a 0. So 3 and 5, that's 15. You already used this one, so cross it off. And then 3 and 3 is 9. Oh, wait, back to that. 3 and 5. 3 times 5 is 15. That's why we wrote a 5 here. And you're going to bring the 1 back up here. And then 3 times 3 gives you 9. And you're going to add that 1 to that. So that gives you 10. And since there's nothing else to times, you're going to just write your 10 down here. Then you're going to add it together. 0 and 0 is 0. 7 and 5 is 12. Carry the 1 up here. 1 and 0 is 1. And then you do 1. So then your total is 1,120. And then I'm just going to make sure I'm right. And I am correct. Okay, and without all the mess, I'll do it one more time. Do it right over here. So you have 35 and 32. I'm going to times these together. So 5 and 2 is 10. Sorry, it's a little bit of an angle. And then you're going to carry the 1. 3 and 2 is 6. And you're going to add the 1, which is going to give you 70. So since you're starting since this number you already times to both of these, you're basically done with it. So now you're using 3. So now you're going to start a new row. So it gives you 0. And then 3 times 5 is 15. You already used this one, so just get rid of that. 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Going to add the 1 to that. And that gives you 10. Add that together. 0 and 0. 0. 7 plus 5 gives you 12. Carry the 1 up here. 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1. Your answer is 1,120. Hopefully that makes sense.